Hi, my name is Noel Cunniffe and I'm the Head of Policy in the Irish Wind Energy Association. Today, I'd like to give you an update on the exciting IWEA 2020 virtual conference, which is taking place from the 21st to the 24th of September in just under 2 weeks' time. We have 4 days which are jam-packed with speakers, both domestic and international, covering a range of topics across the 4 days, looking at Ireland's energy vision for 2030 and beyond, to onshore wind on day 2, offshore wind on day 3, and then day 4 celebrating the fact that Ireland is #1 in the world for integrating onshore wind onto our power system. Should be a very exciting few days. I'd like to do a bit of a deep dive into 2 particular sessions which I'm part of. The first is the session which I have the privilege of chairing, is related to all things offshore grid. So we have an expert panel assembled to give you an update on the latest thinking on how Ireland's offshore grid will develop over the next decade and how projects will connect onto the system. That includes speakers from the Department of Climate Action. So Martin Finucane, he's headed the division for offshore energy policy in the Department of Climate Action. Louise O'Flanagan, who's the offshore program manager from EirGrid. We're delighted to welcome Stephanie Hay, who's a director from TNEI, to talk to us about how the UK experience has been in integrating offshore wind onto their power system. And then finally, Owen McPartland from Energia will give a domestic view of how projects are preparing to connect onto the system over the next 10 years. In the second session, which I'd like to give you an update on, is our keynote session for day 4 of the conference, which is all about integrating wind energy. The session is going to be chaired by former IWEA chairman, Peter Hart, who's been central to a lot of industry's thinking on how to integrate wind onto the power system over the last 10 years. And the session will be then kicked off with a keynote speech from John O'Sullivan from EirGrid, who's the innovation manager there and has been very central to a lot of EirGrid plans for the DS3 programme and the visionary behind how to integrate renewables onto the system to help us get us to 40%. I'll then have the pleasure of introducing IWEA's most recent report called Saving Power, which is very much focused on industry's plans on how we can help maximise our energy resource over the next 10 years and really minimise dispatch. So really looking forward to seeing you there. Registration is now open. Can't wait to talk to you there. Bye-bye.